Hello everyone, I wanted to share how to make a delicious ground turkey. In this skeleton I have a tablespoon of refined coconut oil, and then once this is kind of melted like I'm doing right now, then I'm going to add this all natural ground turkey that I got from Costco, and it is pretty lean with just 26% of cholesterol. The trans fat is 0, so that's important. Anyway, and I'm just going to dump this whole thing in here over this oil because it's pretty dry. I think it's, it's 0 trans fat. It's going to be too dry actually. So I'm going to put this in. And then, hope you can hear me okay. And then I'm going to just gently spread this. And I had the coated iron skillet. I was not impressed. It gets dirty and it's hard to clean it unless you soak it with some Clorox and water overnight. And I didn't want to mess with that kind of task, so I'm back to the regular iron skillet. This one you just clean with a little bit of salt. If it's too bad, you can just wash it with regular water. You don't use soap at all. And once it's dried, then you put a little bit of oil, put it on heat, so it stays, it lasts longer. Anyway, so after doing this, I'm going to sprinkle it with granulated garlic, California garlic. What I was doing, just a good generous amount to sprinkle all over. And then I'm going to add, with this one I guess, about a couple of teaspoons of turmeric because it's a good anti-inflammatory. And then generous amount of parsley. This is dry parsley from Costco. So we're going to put that in there. I just put like a couple tablespoons, and you can also put a little bit of salt. This is sea salt with iodine, just a little bit of that, and it's going to be so tasty. I will also put the no season salt, but I'm out. So I have this over, it's a little bit over 6, so it's almost as high. I'm cooking that high in here, and just keep stirring it. This is great that you can add egg whites with it for breakfast. My son likes it like that. I like it too, but you really like the taste of this. So delicious. And always get the lean meat. It's healthy. Grass fat is good. So this is turkey, which is better, leaner. And stay away from beef if you can. Every once in a while, I guess it's okay to have it if you want, but it's better to not eat any meat, to be kind to the animals. My brother's teaching me, and I'm working on that to get there, but I'm not there yet. So I'm just going to do that. And then, because I just want to make sure. See, it's pretty high, the heat. And this was frozen actually. I put a little bit of water in it and put it in the fridge for a couple of days. Or you can just do it by itself. Take probably like maybe 3 days. Or just to get thawed. And that's it. So pretty easy. And you keep doing this until it gets brown. As you can see, it still has pink. So I'm going to keep doing this. And then once it's all done, you can taste your spices to see how it tastes. You can add some sriracha on top of this if you like. But my son usually does it after when he cooks egg whites with it, then he added some sriracha. But I did that with my quail eggs. Gotta check that out. It has 15 benefits, so good for you. I like more parsley, so I'm looking at it. It looks like I could use some more parsley. You don't want to overcook things, but beef definitely. You want to make sure all the wet part is gone. And because this was frozen, so it generated more water. And I had it in water, so that probably was a mistake also, because I guess they still has, the plastic has maybe some very fine holes that it takes water in. So if you have frozen, just put it over some paper towels, for like 2-3 days in the fridge. That's the best way to cook. I'm sorry, not to cook, to thaw your meat. So a little bit more parsley, because it's very good for you, So you could use a little bit more turmeric, but you don't want to put too much turmeric because it could get bitter. You just put a little bit is fine. So I think a couple teaspoon that I put in, 2 teaspoons. But I'll have all the ingredients in the description for you guys. So it looks like it's getting brown here. They got more water probably from moving the water, Let me see how is this tasting. Take a little piece. Looks like I need some more spices. So cooking is all about, trying and tasting things. Add a little bit of red pepper and cayenne, because it's good for you. Just cayenne, just a little bit for flavor. And also things like this one, I don't know, I guess the water messed it up. You can try this spice. This is the Montreal steak seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit of that, because it looks like I need more salt and spices. So I'm just going to sprinkle it over. So, and then we're going to check it out. And if it still doesn't taste good, then we're going to add some bouillon powder, just a little bit for flavor. As you can see that the water is almost gone. And I'm going to taste it to see if that made a difference. Yeah, I think that did it. So that's pretty good. And that's it. That's how you do it. Bon appetit. Thanks for watching my channel. Have a great day. Bye-bye.